Okay, so as you can clearly see, we put our lean-to on the rock. This is probably a good space for it. I also have not figured out in-game about storage, but I know there is storage and we probably need to start figuring it out so we can start gathering up some of these backpacks because we have a lot of backpacks and resources. So here's what I think we're going to do for the next couple episodes. We're going to find storage and figure out how to store it. We're going to make bandages. I'm going to talk about what we made together in that episode because unfortunately, like I said, that footage didn't make it. I'm not exactly sure what happened, so let's talk about it. We made a gill tube, and we made it from an eelgrass strand and lily pad wax. Now, you find the lily pad wax over here. I'll show you. And also we discovered the spiders in the water, which were kind of scary looking. But if you go over here, to get to the pond, you're going to go down this stick and across the lily pads. But this is the pond. Swimming is not incredibly easy. You have to hold both sticks. It's kind of hard. But I'm trying to do a little better with it. Anyway, underneath this lily pad, I'm going to get some more. That's why I'm showing you. You will see it growing if it's there. And there's not any there right now. Okay. And you only have so long to breathe. Of course, I guess I could use... Oh, there it is. So this is it. This is the lily pad wax underneath here. These little green discs, and now we gotta go back for air. So hold both sticks. That's where I get caught up. Now holding both sticks to the surface. And you can go back and get some more. Now, eelgrass strand Pat did, and I'm not gonna, I'll show you what it looks like, but I may have to practice with the eelgrass strand because it was a little hard to get. So I'll show you what it looks like. These bubbles are like a jet stream, I think. So they will make you go faster. This is going to be a whole new learning curve here, this water. Let's see. Let's see how to use this gill tube. So if we put it in our inventory... It'd switch it for that. So how do we use it? Can we put it over here and use it? So I need to figure that out because I'm not sure how we use it either. So that'd be something else I can figure out as we go along the way. But that's the lily pad wax. You need that for the pebblet dagger. You need that for the gill tube. That's an important thing to have. So I wanted to show you where it was at. And I'll show you the eelgrass. If I can keep it up here. I'll just have to watch my... Okay. Now there are spiders in this water. The tadpoles don't seem to bother with you. Let's go back up for a minute. The tadpoles don't seem to bother you as long as you don't, I guess, are not an aggressor. The spiders, however, they're just aggressive. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Ooh, it's a spider. Ugh. Okay, we gotta get out of there because it's in that water. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get out of this pond for a minute. So What I really want to focus on is this. I hope this thing's not still in here because I need to go this way. To go back over the other way, but we'll see. I want to see what this is. Is this anything you can get? More lily pad wax. So we're learning things, right? Because we learned about the eelgrass strand, we learned about the lily pad wax, and we made a gill tube and a pebblet dagger. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our inventory and things, and we're going to look up how to craft a smiling station because we really need one. And we're going to work on it to see if we can get it. And we're also going to go through these because when so this is a spider fang dagger. You need spider fangs, silk rope, spider venom, pebblet spear. So this is what we made. So you need the pebblets, the rope, and the lily pad wax. The slime lantern. This is probably good too. So you can probably maybe carry this with you. And this nearby storage in range, we need to figure out exactly what this is. And we need to eat and drink or we're not going to make it. These are your flower petals. So let's get this.
That tastes really good.
That's clean water. Now let's go find some food. So, and we're going to collect things along the way. We're going to try to figure out this smiling station, how to get it, how to craft it. We're going to figure out storage because what we probably need to do is gather up some of these backpacks because these backpacks would have stuff in them, I'm sure. Avoid spiders if we can. We're going to collect the flower petals. And we're going to figure out what some of this stuff does before we move on to the second ship because, Pat Point is out and he's right. We really need to work with it just a little bit. We kind of did some things quick, right? So we found the chip and things like that, and that was great. But now we need to move on to kind of understanding weapons and things, because I think if we could tear up our weapons and stuff like that, it would get a lot better for us. Okay, we gotta get this. Is that a grub? That's a weevil. Alright, hang on, we gotta eat. Hang on, we gotta pull it back down from here. Now, there are certain things that I'm beginning to learn, which is really, really good. And I'm beginning to kind of understand some of it. Okay, that's good. We gotta find a little more, though. I do understand that there are other water resources that we can find. Okay, let's see if we can eat this. Okay. I wish we could find some more of those granola bars, but we haven't been able to find any more of those. That'd be great. Okay, I wonder if we can eat this. Let's try. Yep. Okay, so that's something else we can eat, so we can look for that on the ground. We need to learn things. We're okay. We're not going to starve now. I just think that we need to learn about, like, armor, weapons, what you can eat, you know. The drinking's getting it easier because I am finding all these dewdrops and, like, using them. Like the juice bubbles, those are good. So let's just play this way today, kind of explore it again. We need to do grubs, because if we could do the grubs, we could do a canteen, which would help us. So let's just play the game today and see what we can do here. We need sap because we need torches. We need dry grass. And we also need, let's just pick up the pebblets. Now, Something else that we need to learn to do, like I said, is the storage, because we really need to know if we can store things, we need to store them. There's some more mushrooms. Let's get them. Is that a grub? These are weevils. I don't think they're the same thing, right? They're different. I really don't want to encounter it, but I'm probably going to. Now we're going to get our axe and we're going to chomp this, because we need the dry grass. So we're going to get that. We just need to tear up these tools and weapons, or we're going to need sap. And that means we're also going to need a hammer. So we need to make one. If we could store some of this. And there's one over by that tree. I know for sure, because and then we can start grabbing some of these backpacks. Now, I don't know if there's any way to make anything for you to store in. Like, I don't know. That's a question that I have. Can you make storage? If you can make storage, then that's a good thing, because then you could go back through and all these backpacks that you dropped, you could pick them up and store all the stuff out of them, and we would have all kinds of stuff. But we had to figure it out. Now, I know there's storage. And we also need to figure out how to boost our stamina, because she's not got very much stamina at all. So we need to learn how to boost up our stamina. So we're going to do this episode just kind of like a fact-finding mission, figure out what we can do. Well, let's just encounter one of these and see what happens. I don't know if I want to do it with. Well, let's try it. If it'll let me. There we go. Let's see what we get from it. Well, let's try the dagger. It just won't let me hit it. Like, I don't understand. I just want to see what you get from it. It's not a grub. That's much for sure. Oh, it's not going to let me. I don't want that spider, that's for sure. Okay, let's just keep moving. Or the spiderlings. Oh, nope, I'm good. We're good. We don't want to battle that stuff. I want to go back to the tree. And I want to find storage. And I want to craft all kinds of stuff if I can. This is just an exploration mission today. There's some more of that. So.
Whoa.
You don't want to waste it. You kind of just want to eat it or drink it when you see you're a little bit low. Because As long as you're not like blinking, you're okay. Did we go in a circle? Yeah, kind of did, didn't we? But this is the oak tree. So let's go back through here. Okay, this is why we need a hammer. So let me look this up. We need a hammer because we need. Okay, we have enough, but we need the rope. So let's go back and craft the rope. I think we only need one. So let's just craft one. And then we're going to go back and we're going to craft the hammer. Now we should have it. Now let's look, because we might have to pull it out of our inventory. And this is what I mean. Like, we really need to clean this stuff up. This is almost necessary at this point. Okay. So let's do it. Because we need this. Because we need torches and everything else. That's why I want to figure out storage. Because if we can store stuff, we can have stuff. And this, I don't know what this does, but let's get it. I don't know if it's food or if you can eat it. I bet you can, because it's eat acorn bits. So we need to figure it out, because if we don't have mushrooms, then we need to figure out what we can eat. So let's just figure out if we can eat that. Let's go back to our inventory. Is it there? All right, it's a snack, it says. Let's try it. Okay, and see, some of it is better than others. Okay, this is what we need to learn. We just need to learn. I know that you also use some of this for like the shovels. It's gone. That's okay. All right. Let's work out this storage problem we got. Let's make bandages. Let's make a torch. Let's do it. Because we only have 5 more slots. And we want to make sure that we have room. Now I want to see if you can make storage. So let's get to a safe place. First of all, we should have enough to craft the torch. So let's craft it. We need rope. Is that it? Okay. So let's go back and craft rope. There we go. That's fine. Now let's go back and craft this torch. Now we can use it. I'm learning, because we're going to have to learn in order to be more successful. And we've been doing fine, but I just want to be
Bam!
there.
Whoops, bringing the light.
Now we got a torch, because it's important, you know, you have to have torches, weapons. Let's see if we can craft bandages, because we need those too. I can't craft those because we need plant fiber. That's fine. We can collect some. It's important. And we need to figure out the storage in this episode too. We need to figure out where we're keeping our respawn point, which is probably on that rock over there. So as soon as we figure out the storage part of this, then we can go back, absolutely, and figure out, the smiling station and stuff. If we don't get that done in this episode, we will get it done. Because that's how you upgrade your tools. And each bug also has a part that you need. So we need to be figuring all this out. These are weevils. I don't think those are grubs. But we need to find some grubs too, because we need to figure out make a canteen. This game is much like what's this? Can you check? What is this? A game is kind of like Don't Starve. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, in a way like that. Because you have to avoid certain things. Certain things don't bother you. You just have to avoid it. And you have to learn about it. I don't want to go that way. Oh, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Let's go. Okay, we don't want over there, that's for sure. I may have to pull up and look at the map. At least we have a torch. And it's important that you do this stuff too. It's really important that you gather your resources. Don't want to do that. It makes you more hungry. Although I don't think this is as nasty as some of the other. You want to do your juice drops and your dew drops. Okay, we got it. Sap is for like bandages and torches, and you do need it. It's very important. This I know you can use like for shovels. I know that for sure. We do need that. Oh, it's a mosquito. And there's a spider over there, see it? Stop. If you just keep moving, that's good. Now we can stop and try to craft a bandage or something. Nectar. You discovered nectar. Now, I bet you can eat that too.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
Yeah, can't waste it. Now let's try to craft a bandage. Now, when it says craft mini, this one, I'm going to say you absolutely want to do that. Now, something else that I've learned is use one and it will continue to heal you. So, that's where I was kind of missing the boat at first. I thought you had to use a bunch of them. You really don't. If you use one, see, it'll keep healing you up. So, I'm learning things as I go that I did not know. Oh, great. Like, to avoid the spiders at all costs. Let's keep moving. What's this? What is this? What is that? Can you use it? Can you climb on it? Wait. Draw? Wait a minute. Draw? Okay. You can draw on this? Okay. That's an interesting plot twist. Oh, and also, I wanted to tell you, in the footage that we could not save, we had our first dream, like after we got the chip. I'll try to insert that footage if I can. It's just her in there, and they are like, I guess where they shrink them. So I'll try to insert that footage, but we did have that dream. Are you kidding me? This one I'm not so much afraid of. Oh! Get him. Get him. Keep swinging at him. Come on. Come on. Ah, it's okay. We'll respawn at our respawn point. It's okay. Let's just try to use it too, because this is really what I was trying to get back to. That way it's daylight when we wake up. It's okay. We almost had him. Is it daylight? It's daylight. Alright. So, give me a quick little second here. I'm going to do something. We're going to look the storage up and see what it says. Because I need to know. Can you... Storage. Grounded. Let's see what it says. Storage and utilities. Storage and utilities. The storage chest is a storage container. It is used to store up to 40 stacks of items. How to build storage. How to make storage chests. Okay, how do you make them? It says to use the workbench, but so do you have to? Okay. All right, because we need these. I don't know if I want 100 million of them, but So we're going to go back to here. And we're going to break it down and take it with us. If we can find it. So there's a field station. Over here was the hedge lab. Right? This is where we were before. Because there's a workbench over here. I think this is correct. Because this is the tree, right? Well, let's just place it and go this way. Now let's watch the spiders, stink bugs, and I think we lost what we had. So let's go try to get a backpack back. We're going to try to build us some storage. There's a juice bubble. Let's go get it. Now, I think these juice bubbles drop out of these straws every so often. But I'm not sure about that. But I noticed that the other day when we were playing too. So, I think they might. Let's see if we can pick up one with some food in it. I'll have to say that the more you play the game, the more you learn. Absolutely. Because there were things that I did not know that I do know now. So, let's see if we've got a hammer here. Go. Let's see if we can get some beds. The only thing that's still a little bit hard for me is, like, it's almost as like it'd be easier to play it on a PC because you're having to place your cursor onto things. And to get it, it's not totally awful, but sometimes if I don't get the cursor on it good, then just the tops. Okay, there we go, though. Well, it was there. Some animals, or not animals, but insects, are really super aggressive, and some insects don't bother you at all. You can't bust the rock, can you? Some of these are just giving me this stuff. If we gotta find some food. I was looking for backpacks, but we'll just look for food. We know what to look for. Like, the ladybugs and the ants don't seem to be overly aggressive. Or the weevils. It's more like the spiders and the larvae and the stink bugs and things like that. And that are aggressive. Maybe they're the more aggressive bugs in nature too, I don't know. And the mosquitoes. Is that a mosquito or like a bee or something? Oh, I don't want to... When I go towards my marker, that's all I want. I'm not going towards it, but I'm looking for food. Where is our marker? Back there. Well, we can come back around it, I think. Let's try. We can break this workbench down. Up, there's a spider there. Okay. Not going that way. Go back this way. Not going that way. There's all kinds of spiders over here. I kind of just don't like this area. Let's go back this way. I don't want to die a million times because it's... Yeah, we're just gonna have to learn to enhance the stamina because if you don't want to encounter it, then I like to get away from it. I mean, I don't mind to fight and try to get some of the stuff we need, but really today this is just to see if I can find storage and things like that too. And I don't want to die many times trying to do this. This game is really hard. It's very complicated. And I'm looking for food. We don't need this. Let's put this out so we don't lose it. Because torches are great. And we could try a slime lantern and see what it does. It might be even better than the torch. I don't know. But let's get over to our workbench first and find it. And then we can see. If we don't see it on there, then I'll be looking that up in the next episode for us to have. You have to be kind of patient and not panic because sometimes food is not always easy to find. I don't know if this is gone. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, where's the marker? Where did we leave it? It's there. I think this is where we want to go because I think this is the tree over here. Okay, so we're good. A lot of times if the things aren't blinking, it's good. It's good to have the food and find the food, but stay patient. It's there. You just have to. And we figured out that we can eat acorn bits, the aphid honeydew. We found nectar in this episode. So you can eat other things besides the mushrooms, which that's good to have. Information to have, you know. And learn how to drink the juice drops and the dew drops. Okay, let's eat just a few more. You don't want to waste it, but you don't want to get to blinking either. Okay, keep going. Okay. I just want to find my workbench and see if it's in there. If not, then we can figure it out. That detected. Now, the reason I know is that makes a beeping noise, you know that. Okay, so this must have been where I had it marked. If you stay away from some of it, it will leave you alone as long as you keep moving. I go across the water here. I think we're getting close. The reason I say this is because there are all kinds of these backpacks all over. And I think we need to start cardio fan. And we need to start learning what all the mutations are for. I think that we just need to start learning. And I don't want any of that or that. I did not come over here for this. Oh, we've done the hedge lab. So, we have done the hedge lab. We're building ourselves up to do the pond. Now I want to see, because it says that you use our workbench. So let's see what we got here. Storage and utilities. But I don't have it yet. Grinder. Oh, wow. Break various things down into different things. Lean-to. Dew collector. Store and collect dew to use later. We need one of these. Rope. Weed stem. Pebblet. Silk rope. You can tell food is ready when it looks tasty. Okay. So. Okay. Smiling station. Brittle whetstone. Brittle plating. Rope. And sap. So. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of try to just gather up more things. In the next episode, I will totally figure out how to like find some of that stuff. Maybe we should break this down. Because we're going to have to go stay somewhere else now. So let's see if I got enough room to get it. I do, but I don't know if I want to carry these with me. I guess it won't hurt anything. So let's go see what else we can do here. In the next couple episodes, we will figure out, like, oh, it's those things. I'll teach you how to get a berry. If I have to lay these down. I'll show you how to get it. Ah! It's this stupid thing. I'm telling you right now. Got it. Okay. Now, you have to chop it. You got berry chunks. Now, Pat says you can eat these. I don't know because I've tried it and it never would let me do it. And he says you can. Let's try it. Because I said it wouldn't let me and he said, see, it won't let me. Let's go try to analyze it at a field station. Maybe after I analyze it, it'll let me. Let's go try. There's a field station up in the tree, and we know we can get to it. How many times have we been up in this tree? Let's go. We just need to learn, I think, before we go head over heels into another lab. Gratitude comes out this month, and it'll be super exciting to watch some gameplay on that. I won't be playing that until I finish this one. And we just need to learn a lot about this. Now this is, if you've not been into the hedge lab, this is where you go to the first lab to get the first super chip. To get back to Burgle. And it's intense. I'm just going to tell you. For me, it was tense. But this is analyzed. Let's analyze it. So there's some of this that we need to analyze. So we're going to analyze that. So you can make a sap catcher, a smoothie station. Wow, a spinning wheel, an acorn fence, a garden patch, a soothing syrup. See? Yes, almost. Let's analyze some more. So we can make an acorn chest plate, acorn face mask, acorn leg plates, sturdy shell water container. Yeah. Sign frame, storage chest. Yes, storage chest. We got it. Level 2. Level up. Yes. Okay. Unlocked level 2. Red ant arm guards. Yes. Okay, guys. This is a ticket. Larva mount, liquid rage, larva blade. I just had to figure out what some of this does, but that's a good thing. Now we're at level 2. Can we... Oh, wait. We have to wait for it to recharge. That was good. Now we can do the storage chest. Okay. Huh. Yeah. If you're up high, dandelion tough is your friend. So you don't fall and get hurt. Okay, hang on a minute. Storage chest? This is what I was looking for. Let's see if it'll let me build it. Let's craft. Let's see if we can do grass planks. We left him back here though. Let's go find him. I forget what you... This was early game, these grass planks. I forget. It's those lawn mites. Those things get on my nerves. Let's use a bandage. And let's also eat something.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
We dropped our backpack, which we can pick back up. Oh, wait. What's this? Well, yeah, we're taking our lily pad wax back for sure because we don't want to lose it. Weevil nose. Spoiled meat. We'll take the sap for sure. And we'll take this. We do not want to lose that. Okay. Where did I leave him? Because I was over here, right? Might have to go back and get some more because I don't see him. I know I was here because I did the berry and I put it down. There they are. I think that when you first start playing, like the smartest thing for me would have done is to keep analyzing things, but I didn't. That's okay, we're doing it now. You can't go back, of course, but I was just insistent that we get the chip, you know, and there's just a little more to this game than that, and that's on me, but we're going to try to figure some of this out. I think we're going to check this out and then we're going to wrap this episode up. Sometimes you have to keep trying it. So if it doesn't work out for you, keep trying it. And you can build it. Sometimes it'll tell you it's obstructed, that it's really not. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Nope, it's obstructed. Okay. Okay. Let's press Y and relocate it. Let's see if it'll let me do it here. Okay. Sometimes it tells you it's obstructed, but if you just keep working with it, it's good to go. Okay, let's see what we got. Storage chest. Cool. Cloverleaf, acorn shell, sap. Yes. Okay, I want to see how this works. Can you take it with you is my question. Okay. So these are the things that we need to do. And I think we need an axe to get the clover. Because you have to chop it, right? I know there's some over here because I remember it. We're learning now. So we're going to analyze some more things. Anything we get anymore, we're just going to analyze it. We leveled up to brain power level 2. I'm going to do some research on it. Let's see what's this. Oh, yeah, we want that. We're going to go ahead and eat this.
Whoa.
Oh. Let's get some clover. I want to test this out and see how this works. Guys, we probably need to build one central base like you do in Don't Starve. And that's probably why I like this game so much. Because it reminds me of that. Let's go back and see if we can find our workbench where we put it. I see it now. And it's probably good to do your respawn points whenever you're working on like labs. But I don't know. Oh, you place it. Okay. So I don't want to do this yet. Okay. We're going to recycle this. Okay. So I kind of want to place the storage where I can find it. I wonder if that's why it says storage in range though. Like if you have a storage in range and you have more than one. So this is strategic. Like you need to like strategically figure out where you want to place all this. Okay. Did we eat it? I'm selecting it. No. Won't let me. Okay. Well. Is it because I'm holding on to this? I guess so. Okay. I think this is where we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to find us a safe place to stop. And I'm going to take my grass chunks with me too, what I do with them. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is just a little more learning. We did learn things today. We're going to go back and we're going to have to... I'm going to do a little bit, and I will do it this weekend because I will have time in today. We will go back and do a little bit of research on this stuff and see what we can find. And I'm sorry that these episodes are taking so long to get out to you. We may have to change the video schedule around a little bit to accommodate this game. Because a lot of times it's taken a while to record them, figure them out, dig. Hang on a minute. Dig it. Okay. These are taking a minute. Oh, wow. I discovered clay. That's cool. And Pat will be back with us next week. And we'll do some more of this. Pat and I will build a base camp together. We'll see if we can get along long enough to do it. Sometimes we're playing games together. Pat and I don't always agree on everything. And that's just, I think, a normal part of being a couple that games together. We don't always agree on everything. We try really hard not to be that way. But we don't. And I think, okay, so I think we need, let's just look at this really quick. I'm assuming that for the smiling station, now, let's see, that we're going to need the workbench for that. And then we're going to need the workbench for a lot of this. Just trying to look for it. That's a smoothie station. That's pretty cool. Water container. Sipped. We need this. Okay, so next time we're going to work on some of this smiling station. Okay, so I have to figure out where to find this and how to get it. And we need, because this will upgrade weapons and tools. So that's the next thing we need to go through. All right, that's what we will work on next week. Let's find us a safe place to stop. I guess here. And let's save it. Oh. Okay, well, I hope it saves what I did. Oh, it does. It saves it for you. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get it to you this week. What we might have to do is start, saying these will be on, Thursdays or Fridays. I'll play around with the schedule because these are taking a little bit to, look things up, do some research. These are taking a minute to get everything lined up, to get the episode recorded. And then, like I said, we had a little hiccup with footage this week. I don't know what it was. But anyway, that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. We figured some things out, right? We leveled up our brain power. We found clay, nectar. We figured out that we could eat a few more things than what we thought we could eat. We did pretty well. We only died one time. So that's not bad, huh? So, I think that I'm going to put schedules out for this channel. As far as videos, some things may change. Give me a little more time down into the week to get some of these episodes recorded, like Little Nightmares and this one. It takes a little time because sometimes I have to go back and look things up and figure things out. And I will do that off camera. That way the episodes are enjoyable and we know exactly what we're looking for. That way we can be a little more successful in what we're doing. With that in mind, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and continue to support me here and on my other channel, the AdventureManiac channel. It's very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It helps me and the channel continue to grow, and I would be forever grateful. Have a fantastic day, crew, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.